friends, today we're going to make some dough to do some clay sculptures of rainforest animals. So what you need is some flour, some salt, and some water. So we're going to start with our flour, and we need 1 cup. 1 cup of flour. Reach in there. Okay, so we got our 1 cup, and we're going to dump it in our bowl. Wonderful. Now we need a 1/4 cup of salt. So there's lots of salt in this dough, so we don't want to eat it because it's going to taste gross. We're just going to play with it. 1/4 cup salt. And then we need 6 tablespoons of water. Okay, so I have some water here, and I'm just going to take my tablespoon and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're gonna get our spoon here to help us stir. We'll leave the water and the flour and everything out, so if we need a little extra, we can toss some in. See how the flour, the water, and the flour and the salt are all mixing, so we're getting a dough. Put another tablespoon of water in here. It's looking a little dry. Okay, let's get in there with our hands now. Ready? I'm getting it everywhere. Oh my goodness. That's okay. That's how I bake. Okay. Work it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna add, there's so much dough, so much flour left on the bottom, I'm gonna add another tablespoon of water just to get some of that. Okay. Okay, well, that looks like what we're gonna get. That's enough dough to do what we want. So, okay. We are going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. So, I'm just gonna go over here and turn my oven on. Press that, so it says 350. And while that preheats, we're going to make our animal. So I'm gonna try to make a tree frog. And I don't know how that's gonna work, but that's okay. We have enough dough here, maybe I can make something else too. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little ball to start for the head. I'm gonna wipe my hands off first. Yuck. Okay, so gonna take a little ball for the head first. Right here. Just roll that. Try to get it nice and smooth. Okay, so I have my little ball, and then I'm going to make some feet. So I think to make the feet, I'm gonna roll it out like this, and then bend it so you can see that the frog has bendy legs for jumping. Put them on the side. This is not the prettiest frog in the world, but that's okay. It's beautiful because we made it on our own. And there's the other leg. Now, tree frogs in the rainforest have these big, long, weird fingers for gripping onto stuff, so I'm going to make some weird fingers here. Let's see. Roll it out, and we'll make that 2 fingers. I think we'll give him 3 toes on each foot, just because it's going to be hard to get much more in there. Okay. Make sure that that all sticks okay. Okay, and then 2 more toes. Yeah. Okay. And stick his 2 more toes on there. Squish them a little bit so they all stay on. Make sure they're all together. Now I'm gonna give him some eyeballs. So make 2 little balls. Stick them on his head. I think that's all I'm gonna do for him. So there he is, little tree frog. So we got a tree frog. We got lots of dough. Let's make something else. What else can we make from the rainforest? How about a sloth? So, I'm gonna make another ball for the body. Okay. Ball for the body. Make another little ball for the head. I'm excited for the zoo to open back up so we can go see all these animals that we're learning about. I like going to the zoo a lot. Phipps is my favorite, but I like the zoo too. Now we're gonna make some arms. We're gonna put the arms together because he's holding on to his tree branch. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the legs. Okay. Did you know that sloths, they live high up in the trees so they can stay away from predators? But when they have to poop, they have to come the whole way down to the ground to poop. And that's sometimes when they get eaten by other animals. Because they're on the ground, that's dangerous for them. There we go. And there's our little sloth. Maybe shape his head a little bit. There we go. Sloth. Okay. What else? Oh, let's do a snake. It's easy. We have plenty of dough to go around. Okay. Instead of making lots of animals, if you just want to make your animals bigger, that's an option too. So I'm gonna put him out here so I can roll him. I've been thinking about getting a pet snake, but I don't know. I like corn snakes because they're tiny and they're easy to take care of. But if I go anywhere and my mom has to watch my animals, then she's not going to be happy if I get a pet snake. Okay. I want to make it longer so I can curl them up in a little spiral. Okay, so we got a long piece here, and now we're going to curl him up like he's sleeping in a little spiral. And there's our snaky. I'm not gonna pick him up because he's a little delicate. There we go. Okay, oh my gosh, we still have so much left. Oh, I'll figure out something to make here. But what we're gonna do in the meantime is put these guys in the oven. So our oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and we're gonna put them in the oven for a whole hour. But you have to keep an eye on them, okay, to make sure that they don't burn. Okay, thanks guys.